green flag, and the Echo Park Grand Prix is underway.
The green flag. Green flag is out of COTA.
A very, very technical section of the racetrack. One up there right here.
No. Oh, he's going to use it.
AJ's going to open
Through turn 12, we'll see how they come out later. Oh, and a big wreck. That is a massive wreck. Replay. Ooh.
Hello and welcome to the Circuit of the Americas. I am Fathom RL here today, and I am ready to bring you this awesome coverage of this race that we're about to watch. It is race 6 of the NASMAR Community Cup Series. Last time out at COTA, we saw, Atlanta, we saw a great race, one of those super speedway races. We have a couple of those on the schedule, but this time we do more than left turns. We have right turns today, and we have 20 combined left and right turns for these drivers to tackle. We'll show you the track layout in a moment, but here is your track. You can see the tower right here, the observation tower, 220 feet in the air. Anybody can go on it. You just have to pay a little fee, and yeah, you can just climb up to the top of that thing. So anyways, we do have a couple of standout drivers here today. We have a couple of road course ringers, and we have a couple of dark horses. You can see the track layout on the left side of the screen. This track was built in 2012, but enough of that. Let's start to get to these drivers. Starting on pole today is the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Had a great lap in qualifying that put him into the P1 position. P2 starting right behind, well, not behind him, but, right next to him. It's going to be Kyle Busch. Sort of a dark horse today. Not many people have talked about him, but he can definitely get it done. And you can see Chase Briscoe is number 12 in the standings right now. And Kyle Busch, can't really see him up there. He needs a big day today for sure if he wants to keep his playoff dreams alive, or he's going to need a win. So we'll look to that in the race today. We'll definitely keep a close eye on where those guys finish, and we'll see what happens. We are moments away from firing engines, but right now we're going to mention our special guest for today. Say hello, Lively, to the commentator's booth.
I am in the commentator's booth, and I will be commentating this race as we go into the pre-race show. Some of the hot topics so far in this race: Rodco is a Lego figure. That's true, and I am the new MMCS. MMCS is also bankrupt, so that's cool. And there are also worms in new skin, so keep out for that.
Did we mention MMCS had to file for bankruptcy?
He did have to file for bankruptcy. That is a very true statement. He did. Yeah.
His customs are gonna. Anyway, drivers to watch for, presented by Walmart. First off, Chase Briscoe, number 14 on pole. We've already talked about him. We'll see how he does today.
Don't ever buy no MMCS custom. That's Kyle Busch. That looks so much better than MMCS.
It will not look like that. It will not look like that. The custom will not look
like that, man.
You got Keselowski. Keselowski's mid-pack. We'll see how he does. And then Chase Elliott, who won here in real life 2 years ago, starts to whatever. It's the NASCAR universe. Anyways.
Oh my god.
And Yellow Sheep gives our drivers the command. We're almost ready to go. And anyways, yeah. So we're ready to go from COTA.
That was an amazing performance by Yellow Sheep. As the race is going to be starting soon, the engines are fired, as he said. And you can see that Justin Haley custom. If you buy an MMCS custom, it will not
Here
look
is
like
our
that.
interview with
it will not look like no Justin Haley custom.
Okay.
So, how do you feel about going into this race today?
I feel pretty good, but the car is okay. We saw okay speed in practice and qualifying, but we made some adjustments, and I think it will be better.
What do you think your odds are of winning today?
We should be able to win.
All right, well, thank you for your time, Justin Haley.
As the pace car rolls off, we're going to get right back to this pre-race show. So another thing we need to talk about today, how intense do you think the racing is going to be? I mean, last year we've seen it. Here's some flashbacks. We saw it go right down to the wire here. Chase Elliott and Ty Dillon got together for some contact, and that's how that race ended.
Yeah, I think this might be a rain race. Just the two cars in the race. Justin Haley, or whoever that is, moved Chase Elliott out of the way, and Ty Dillon won. And then Kyle Larson won the 2021 Circuit of the Americas race. And yeah, that happened. And the price was definitely right there.
Oh, it sure was. Oh, and what has happened here? Oh no.
What?
Oh, what?
Wait,
The
what?
pace car has broken down.
What is Brett Bodine doing?
We have no idea.
Pace car driver.
We do not
what is he
care.
doing?
We're going to get to our starting lineup anyways. Well, actually, we'll roll that in a second because as of right now, let's look at these cars pacing.
Look at them. They're
Okay,
pacing
and
by themselves.
Ron,
They don't have
Chris
no pace car.
Briscoe, and Kyle Busch.
Then in row 2, we have Daniel Suarez and Kyle Larson. If you buy a Daniel Suarez
Row
custom for
3
MCS,
is
it will not
Ryan
look like that.
Blaney and road course ringer AJ Allmendinger.
Then in row 4, we have Christopher Buescher and Ross Chastain, who I think is
Row 5
right
is
now.
Matt Jones boy and Tyler Reddick.
Then we have in row 6, Brad Keselowski and Alex Bowman.
Row 7 is William Byron and Denny Hamlin.
And then in row 8, we have Bubba Wallace and Christopher Buescher Bell.
Row 9, we have Justin Haley, Martin Truex Jr.
Then we have Joey Logano and Chase
And
Elliott.
now we're just going to let the rows finish. You see Kevin Harvick there starting in 22nd. He'll definitely have a climb to the top of the field. His SHR teammate, Chase Briscoe, he will start in first.
Kevin
If you look
Harvick's
at
too
through
old
the
to
rest
win
of
this
the
race.
field, he will
Kevin
not.
Harvick's winning. He's too old.
He's very old. That is very true.
Yeah.
As we go back to the pre-race show, we're about to start. The pace cars headed for pit lane. They're lined up 2 by 2, and we're ready to go from Circuit of the Americas. Chase Briscoe and Kyle Busch will lead them down. And as they head up the hill, we're green.
And the green flag comes out as they come into turn 1. Chase Briscoe leads them, and they are 3 wide throughout the pack through the S's. Kyle Busch takes a lead over the field, now single file through the S's.
And Denny Hamlin spins. He is in the
what a
sand.
skill issue.
He gets out, and a skill issue from the 11. Rodco, the Lego figure, won't be too happy about that one as they go now through all the hairpins and this little tricky section right here. Now through the carousel with the tower in the background. Daniel Suarez is up to 3rd. Now Christopher Buescher looking for 4th. Ryan Blaney's going to make it 3 wide up the hill.
You know, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I might have seen Ross Chastain on that tower throwing at Denny Hamlin. There is dirt on the track from when Denny Hamlin spun, which I think was due to Ross Chastain on the tower, the watermelon at him. But we don't care. And Kyle Busch leads. We have a spin.
We have a spin. Ryan Blaney has gone around. That is turn 11. And that will bring out the first yellow day. And oh no, is the toe link broken? And as you can see on the awful quality tires of the PTC mold, it is broken. And that'll probably end his day today. Oh, Chris Buescher got a little bit of it as well. He definitely tapped the 12 there. He might have some nose damage.
I don't know if that was intentional from Christopher Buescher, but we'll look at a replay.
Yeah, and we'll cut to commercial right here, but you can see a little slow-mo of it. We'll be back to COTA after this break.
There's a fire burn the fire brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh, so tonight is no one outside who's gonna.
To you, it may just be an elevator.
Here goes nothing.
But for a young homeowner becoming their parents, it's a learning opportunity.
Come on in. The more the merrier. Paris, huh? Bonjour. We got any out-of-towners in the elevator?
Tom, it is not easy.
10th floor, huh? Must be a heck of a view.
Okay, see how everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Okay, that was terrible. Okay, let's hang back. We're going to try that again.
And as we get back from commercial break, we really had the ad break of all time there. Ryan Blaney is out. You can see him crab walking down the back straightaway. Chris Buescher's in the pits as well. Yeah, Ryan Blaney in the garage.
He's going to be too happy.
I don't know if he got there just because he had a broken toe link or if he saw hot pizza rolls in there. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Tostitos is looking really good right now, but they're going to
Oh, it
restart.
sure is.
Kyle
But
Busch
green
leads.
flag out. We can't focus on that right now.
Oh, they're 3 wide for the lead. Daniel Suarez sends it up the inside. They're 3 throughout the pack. Jones spins, but nobody cares. Kyle Busch takes the lead.
Kyle Busch is in the lead side by side for P2. That is Chase Briscoe and Daniel Suarez. Chase Briscoe takes the position and clears for P2 now through turn 11. Going on to the back straight for turn 12. Allmendinger makes up a couple of spots, now getting in the draft of the 99 Suarez. Side by side are Hendrick teammates through turn 12, but as of right now, the top 6 are single file.
And what race, what action we have here so far. You can see 2 wide throughout the pack, battles throughout. And you can see going into turn 1, the steep elevation in that corner around that. Just going to be a key point for restarts if we have any more in this race. But as they go through the S's, Kyle Busch continues to lead. Chase Briscoe in second, side by side for third.
And that hill is definitely a big spot for overtakes, but it's also restarts, you know. Lots of drivers will misjudge their braking zones right there. But we're not going to talk about it right now because look what we have right now. We have the battle for P4. That is Bowman and Suarez. Suarez gained a ton of spots to restart, but he's lost so many positions. Lost one to Briscoe, lost one to Allmendinger, lost to Bowman, and now on the verge of losing one to Byron.
Kyle Busch continues to lead. He's been very dominant so far throughout this race, almost to the halfway point. As you can see, it looks like they're going to see if they can try to ride out this race, maybe. You can see the top few cars are trying to get more spread out. Maybe not trying to, but they are.
Yeah, they're getting spread out right here. Bowman looks to be very fast. He's been in a ton of positions. And you can look at the lap times. He is one of the fastest men on track right now. But he still has that 16 of Allmendinger in the way, and he's kind of holding that whole little pack up. You can see the battle that for, I don't even know what position that is. The position of irrelevancy. Ross Chastain and Kyle Larson going at it.
And then there's Justin Haley there. He's having a pretty good run. But Kyle Larson looks like he's going to win that battle as Justin Haley goes to battle with Ross Chastain, who I think might have been on the tower.
We saw that. 3 wide. We saw that one get into the back of the 5 there, but it doesn't matter. The 5 is broken free. Kevin Harvick, and I don't even know what happened there, but he just took it 3 wide and he got the position.
Kevin Harvick really pulling a Mark Martin there with how old he is. He gets past all of them as Chase Briscoe is trying to look for a spot to try and gain a run on him.
As that battle for the lead, it's starting to heat up. I mean, Alex Bowman has caught all the way up to the back of that 14 in just 1 lap. You can see this mid-pack, how intense it really is. But look at that. Throw the top 3 under a blanket for P1. It's lap 8 out of 14. We have 7 to go in this one.
Halfway through this race, just about, Ross Chastain still battling with Justin Haley, and Suarez wins his battle with William Byron in the 24.
Yeah, you can really see this battle for the lead really starting to heat up now. Chase Briscoe to the inside of Kyle Busch, and he will take the position. Kyle Busch says, no way, Jose. He's trying to fight back. He gets a loose on entry, and Chase Briscoe will take the spot by a second or 2.
And now Kyle Busch all the way back to the 3rd position. He's going to see if he can rebound through this corner, possibly. And he is right on the 48 back bumper as Kyle Larson makes a move on AJ.
This is truly the race of all time for Kyle Busch, and it kind of is for AJ Allmendinger. Kyle Larson, I don't even know where he was beforehand, but he's trying to make up the spot on AJ Allmendinger right now. They're side by side at turn 11.
AJ Allmendinger got pushed wide by Kyle Larson.
Bowman's going to get past Busch. He already was in front. Busch tried to battle back. Bowman stayed in front. Stenhouse will go to the garage. They said that was a mechanical on the radio.
What a skill issue.
It truly is the skill issue of all time. He was very high in the standings, actually. That's really going to hurt his playoff hopes. Like he had any anyways, but whatever.
Yeah, true.
Oh, look at Bowman. Bowman's starting to catch up. He's pulled a real big gap on Busch, and now he's catching up to the back bumper of Briscoe. You see a battle for the lead in the next couple of laps.
Bubba Wall is side by side with Cole Custer, but for the lead, Chase Briscoe, then Alex Bowman, and the 50 of Connor Daly.
And right on the Park Automotive, Echo Park won't be too happy about that one. Their CEO is really going to cancel their sponsorship right now. But to the bigger issue, Connor Daly stopped on turn 1, and now these teams are going to have to make some crazy decisions. Do they pit? Do they stay out? Looks like they're all probably going to stay out here. Let's see what happens. We're going to go to commercial break.
What a skill issue for the 50.
While
Hey, isn't this ad boring? You've seen this ad on real TV, right? Well, this isn't real TV. This is stupid, garbage, poopy YouTube TV. So while I'm here, I'll say this. My internet just died. Hold on a second. Sorry, my internet
We
died as
have
I was doing
many
that.
attempts.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Hey, haven't you seen this ad before? This is a stupid garbage ad, and we're on YouTube, a stupid garbage platform. Even though that makes sense, let me take this time to tell you about a better product than these stinky garbage NASMAR graphics, NLS graphics. NLS graphics are clean, mean, and free, so your pockets aren't aching, your boots aren't shaking, and the race is about to start. Anyways, choose my graphics over those other graphics. NLS graphics best.
And
So,
we
yeah,
are
well,
back from the Circuit of the Americas racetrack. Connor Daly being pushed off the racetrack. And you can see there's the tower in that corner as we have the mid-race show now where me and
welcome
Fathom
to
spew
the
our...
mid-race show. Bow, bow, bow. We're about to go green, so we're not going to talk about much on here. What do you think's going to win?
One of them.
One of them. That's a great prediction. I mean, I might have to go with that too, but as they approach the restart zone, we get to the green flag. They go up the hill,
Oh my
potentially one more
god!
time.
And they're three wide. Kyle Busch passes both of them. He gets there on the inside, three wide with the pack. Now through the S's, 2 and 3 wide. AJ Allmendinger gets pushed off, and Kyle Busch spins.
AJ Allmendinger just dumped Kyle Busch like I dumped anything in the garbage all the time. I don't even know what I was talking about there, but it doesn't even matter. They're 2 by 2. Allmendinger makes it 3 after spinning Kyle Busch into the sand.
3 wide. AJ's going to have the advantage into this corner. Is he going to be able to pass him 3 wide into this corner? And no, there's still double file for the lead. Still a great battle right there. And now AJ Allmendinger side by side with Alex Bowman as the lights come on the tower.
And it's a white flag. That one's for Alex Bowman. Does anybody have anything left for race leader Alex Bowman? He's put on a clinic all day. He hasn't really dominated, but he's shown the best pace out of anybody. And now through the S's for the final time. Allmendinger getting into the back of him. He's there. Larson right behind. If both of them wreck, Allmendinger goes for the switchback. It's not there.
There is no, and William Byron spins. There is no way Alex Bowman is winning this race. And now 3 wide into this hairpin corner.
Allmendinger goes around, and through goes Kevin Harvick. The old man, he started 22nd today, but now as he goes through 19 and 20 for the final time, Kevin Harvick sees the checker flag.
And Grandpa actually did something.
Grandpa will win the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix. Larson will finish P2. Briscoe will finish P3. A great gift for SHR with a 1-3 finish. Kevin Harvick will do his burnout in the S's.
And I did not expect that to happen at all at the beginning of the race in the pre-race show. We kind of made fun of him a little bit.
Wow, that was incredible. Look at the replay right here so you can see Kyle Busch brought it 3 wide. Where even was Harvick? Look at him. He's like 4 deep. He's like 4 back on the outside line. I don't even know how he got to the front. But let's look at this spin right here. They were 3 wide. They just kind of, and then Allmendinger just really had no choice but to get into the back of him right there, and that's what sent him around.
Kyle Busch led over half of this race. I think he led about 7 laps or so.
And his day is going to end in around 35th or so. But as you can see, there were 3 by 3 right there. Kevin Harvick made up a ton of spots there. He was up to 6 by that point. And then Allmendinger couldn't hold on through the carousel, gave the position to Alex Bowman. And here is where the big sort of wreck happened and all the chaos.
And then what happened here? Kyle Larson made it 3 wide trying to go for a move, and it looked like he locked up the brakes maybe, went way too hard through that corner, and that allowed Grandpa Harvick to steal the win away and to pass all of them.
Well, they call him the closer, and he did exactly what he needed to do right there. He closed out, and he won this race. And there he is. It doesn't really look like him. It looks more like Rodko. I wonder why.
Dude, it really does. It looks like
really
Penrod.
does. And we see, 2 Rodkos.
Oh my god, 2 Penrod. 2 Rodkos.
Rodko clones have beef on the track. That is the Rodko Busch and the Rodko Allmendinger. They are going at it. Oh my goodness, that cannot be good.
And Rodco Racing is probably not going to like that, as Rodco Racing is probably winning that fight. Rodco Racing losing, but you can see the COTA
Yeah.
Tower.
We're not going to show the fight due to the 5-year-olds on this channel, but yeah, we're going to look at the replay again. We have Kyle Larson dumping AJ Allman into the walls, probably racially motivated, but
Keep that
I
in,
mean,
keep that in.
Kyle Busch. Wow, you can just see. Oh, okay. We're gonna get to our finish results. Whatever. Yeah, Harvick P1. Let's look at some underdogs. Pace moved all the way up to 11th. Haley's ended up back to 17th. Who sticks out to you? Crickets, as we see the rest of the field. Yeah, you see the backs 9, Stenhouse, Daly, Blaney, Bush, and Allmendinger all DNF from this race. But anyways, this is me signing off, and also I will speak for LivelyM42 because I believe he is not here. Come see the next race next Sunday at Richmond. It'll be a good one. We'll see you there.
This is Fathom RL signing off. Thank you for watching.